to start up right here. Real quick, like, y'all, we're gonna go live for, a little bit tonight. For the simple fact, we got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about, I've actually had a couple people, already, you know, already asked me, and it's like, Dalen, when's the next video, That's what, when's the next YouTube video? And I'm like, we just done one, and it's doing great. That's like, well, we know that, but when's the next video? And I was like, good question. I don't know. I said, give me some time. What is this? I said, give me some time to think about it. I said, give me some time to think about the next video. And I said, get back to me, in a little bit. And so, I was sitting here, last night, well, it was night before last, we was thinking, me and Cameron was sitting around, we was pondering a little bit on the next YouTube video. And right now, I'm in I don't know, what you call a pickle, I guess, is what you would call it, because I'm stuck between two opinions. Hide and seek, or scavenger hunt. And I know it's just gonna say, well, what do you mean? You're stuck between two opinions. And I was like, if we do hide and seek, a $50 game of hide and seek, last person I find wins $50. I said, if we do that, we'll have more content, it'll be longer, it'll look better. And I said, people will look, because the last game of hide and seek has already reached over 200 views. Hey, Daisy. Hey, shout out to Daisy, y'all. I said, last game of hide and seek reached well over 200 views by today, And I said, we never done a scavenger hunt. I said, I'm going to get on live and I'm going to ask the people if we do a scavenger hunt, it won't be as active, but it'll be more content. You get what I'm saying? Terania Nelson. Hey, how you doing? Shout out to Terania Nelson, y'all, for doing the live. So, listen, Terania, I want you to stay on here. I got a couple of questions. So, everybody's been asking me when we're going to do the next YouTube video. And so, I told them, I said, when I get one, I said, I'll get back to you and I'll let you know when we're putting it out. And so, we've been to cameraman last night. We was sitting around, we was pondering, we was thinking, all that, and I'm stuck between two mixed opinions, and I want y'all's opinion on it. So here's one of the ideas. It's a $50 game of hide and seek. We're going to have around 20 players. We're going to have around 20 players. And the last person I find wins $50. It's going to be one giant round, a game of hide and seek, and the last person I find wins $50. I said, we could do that. I said, or we could do a $50 scavenger hunt where I bury the $50 somewhere and have 20 people to look for it. That, and everybody's going to be filming. And so, I want to know, what do y'all want to see? Another extreme $50 game of hide and seek, or a $50 scavenger hunt? Which one would y'all rather see if y'all was getting ready to watch the video? which one would it be? What would y'all want to watch? I want everybody's opinion on it, you know, because, like I said, I'm stuck and I don't know what to do. Lil M, what's going on, man? Shout out to Lil N, y'all, for joining the live, boys. I want everybody's opinion. So should we do a $50 game of hide and seek with 20 players? 20 players. Or should we do a $50 scavenger hunt where I bury $50 somewhere, 20 people go out to film and to find it? Which one should I do, y'all? Because I'm like stuck right now. I do not know what to do. Wally West versus Robin. What is that? Number one, the $50 game of hide and seek. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, you know, that's going to be kind of a short video. Well, not a short video, but it's going to be more, I don't know what you would call it, like more outgoing, more stuff going on at one time. I feel like everybody would want to watch that, you know. Appreciate it, Daisy. Thank you. Number 2. Serena Nelson says number 2. I got the second episode of Chucky. Nice, bro. Nice. But yeah, y'all. I just wanted to get on here and get some opinions right quick. I am going to post this live. I want comments. I'm probably going to create a short too after this. So yeah. But y'all, we're going to be live for a couple more minutes, man. I just wanted to hop on here because I won't be able to hop on here tomorrow night. You know, so. I need your love. They was figuring out that Chucky killed the people. Yeah, bro. But hey, y'all, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I did want y'all's opinions right quick. You know, on the next video. I appreciate everybody. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I got a lot to do tomorrow. So, peace, y'all. Did you watch it? No, I have not, Lou N. No, I have not, bro. But I'm getting ready to go to bed. I catch y'all tomorrow, if possible. So y'all stay tuned for that. You should. Okay, bro. I'll definitely check it out for you, bro. Definitely need to see that. I didn't know it even came out with a second part of Chucky. Bye, Daisy. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye, y'all.